Welcome to Meetkalakar. Meetkalakar Gurukul is an online school of performing arts. Here we teach various forms like vocal, dance forms like Kathak, Bharatnatyam, and various instruments like harmonium, tabla, sitar, flute, etc. More than 100 teachers teach in Meetkalakar, and we have more than 500 students across the globe. Welcome, everybody. Today we have with us Regina Rohini Shivaji. I welcome you to Student Spotlight, Regina ji.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it is very nice to be with you here. It is evening there, right?
Here
You're,
it is. Yeah, here it is. It's 4 o'clock,
you're
just
in
after
Australia.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So to begin with, just please tell us about yourself. Like, where do you hail from? What do you do?
Actually, I reside in Sydney, Australia. So I originally I'm from one of the islands. I was brought up there, and so I have been here for a while and have settled down here. I have family, and I yes. So I'm just just engaged in this music company with Meetkalakar to because music
Yeah.
is kind
And
of
what you have
is one
been
of my
doing
life.
professionally?
Yeah, professionally, I'm a nurse, and my
Okay.
my duty is like I have a rotating shift, so sometimes it makes it difficult to um, y- to adjust the timing, but I try my best to you know work with my timing, with my timetable, with Esha ji, who's my music tutor. And so yes, I love music. I like music, so that's why I'm involved in this, and I take music lessons and in the classes, and it's very interesting. Instead of doing something else, I just this is one of my passion.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
So I think you have been learning for more than a year now with Isha ji in
I
Meetkalakar.
I think it was last year. I think just over maybe over 10 months or 9 to 10 months now, roughly.
Right, right. And
Yeah.
have you learned anything before? Like, how did that spark you?
Actually, I always the background where I come from. It's always this 24-hour music program. It's a radio station which goes for 24/7, and it's all Indian programs. So I'm
Are you
inspired by this
originally
24.
from India?
No, I'm not actually. I haven't been to India before. My
But
grandparents
you're
are originally
Bihar.
from India. Yeah, they're from South India. So when they were settling back in Fiji, so that's where I was
Okay,
born
okay,
there.
okay.
So we settled. Yeah, so I was brought up there. So
And have you learned any kind of music before?
well, um, I did, but it's been a long, long time since was in the primary school. I learned music, Hindi music, actually. Uh, that was a while back. So, yes, there was a music teacher who used to come in our class, and she used to teach us music. She used to bring a harmonium, the music instrument, um, and she used to teach us and coach us with music. This is long time back, and she was connected with some. I think she was connected, or she used to sing for All India Radio. Uh, so she was. Her name was Shanta Roy. So. She used to take our lesson, a music lesson, and teach music. It was only for 1 hour. It was part of the subject. So and she used to ask everyone to stand up and sing
Oh,
whatever
okay.
and so
Right.
yeah, so that was the lesson, what I actually uh, received from her. It was very interesting, and that's how I came to know. But that was, as I said, that was a while back. And
Right. Right.
so when I came here, I did join Actually, I did join a couple of music classes. Well, it was with Meetkalakar, but I didn't stay for long for some reason. I had to pull out for some reason, for my own reasons. So, and then I decided to join again. That was a very short period of time. I was with Meetkalakar, and then I tried to join back again. So, yes, it's very interesting, and I'm enjoying the lessons.
Yeah, I think you were
And
learning previously, and I think about after 2 years you have rejoined in Meetkalakar.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
last time, I think I didn't stay for long though. So, and then I decided to join again. So this time I'm going to stay
Yes, yes. And
and
you're
learn.
taking your classes regularly.
Yes, I take every week, but sometimes we do miss here and there for some reason. If we have some major
Yeah, that
reason,
is
we do
bound to
miss.
happen.
Otherwise, yeah. So otherwise, we do every week actually, once a week. We do classes, and Esha ji is very good. She's very very. She's very patient. She's very patient and understanding, and she's really good with the lessons. If I don't understand anything, she will make me understand, and she will
Okay.
make me repeat those notes. So I learn properly. Um, yes,
So
and
how does
also
your session typically happen? Like, is there any practice of swaras in the beginning, and then you catch up, revise a little, and or how does the session go
the
about?
session starts when with the starting riyas of Om. We start with Om, and then we carry on from there with the practice of the sargam, and all. She's teaching me all the different, the rag bhairav, and then tat, and all those different,
Okay.
which I didn't understand before. And also I learned like the expression of the notes, and also while singing, preparing for the song. Of course, like we have to practice and riyaz, practice our notes
Right,
before we
right.
we we, we sing or comment singing. But that yeah, she's really good, and she's very approachable. So if there's any questions, I do request, then she responds to me immediately. And she's a very versatile singer, and she's very very knowledgeable actually, in this profession. And she's quite patient, and also it's she makes you feel very easy,
Correct,
easy.
correct. And what
Yes.
type of songs do you like to learn? Like, what type of songs have you been learning?
Sargams, the ragas of
Sargams,
sargams, yeah. Where the
Alankar.
harkate murkiya and alankar, yeah, which is added to the song.
Okay.
Mainly, well, when I was asked to sing, I'm sorry, I sang one of Lata Didi's song, which then she figured out it's better, like, if we add more harkate and ragas into the song,
Correct,
which
correct.
Lata Didi's song is mostly involved. With nearly every song, she has the ragas of harkate murkiya and all that. So
Right.
it's, yeah. So so I'm learning that, which is like new to me, but I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah.
um,
It really
yeah.
takes time.
So
This is a
thanks.
gradual
Yeah,
process.
yeah, because I think music is something which is unlimited, and it's always we have to learn. And like I have learned a lot, and it's very interesting. And now I know, with the legends, when they sing, how hard they work, and
Right,
with their
right.
vocal, and then practicing the song repeatedly, and getting to know the song. And it's not only that, the other things which are involved in the music. Yes. And different type of songs have different alankars. And
Correct.
yes. So
Right.
yes.
So you're
And
working as a nurse, as you said.
That's
So
right. Yeah,
how
yes, that's
it is
true.
a full-time job. So
It
how do
is.
you
Yeah.
take your time out to practice whatever has been taught and practice the alankar? So how do you balance your profession and your hobby?
It becomes hard. Sometimes it is hard, there's because there's other things involved, because you do your housework, you have your housework, and then plus
Correct.
you do your, you have your family responsibility, and plus you work as a full time, which is rotating shift. So it is sometimes hard, but I try to sort of plan and make timetable. I usually write down and have a timetable on the side, so I follow up through that. And so I make, say, if I'm doing night duty or
Mhm.
afternoon, I just adjust the time for the morning. We do the morning session, or if I'm the morning session, so I shift it to the afternoon or evening session.
Correct,
So that's
correct.
how I juggle with my timing. So I
And
think
also
it's
this, I think, is a way to keep you a little stress-free to relieve your stress.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Also, it relieves the stress, and because I enjoy music, and
I think,
also one has to be serious. You have to be really serious and have passion for whatever it is. Whatever your passion is, whether it's singing or sports or anything. I think we have to just devote some time and effort, and try to make a full dedication to for the hours or minutes we are involved with that, whatever it is. So
yes, yes.
yes, so I've always loved music, and I like music, and I do admire the legends when they sing. I watch them and always think, oh, I wish I was one of them. I was there
Yeah,
singing.
but that is a
And
very important
also,
part, listening to people who are legends and how they sing. That is a really appreciable thing that you're doing.
yeah, and also it's just not that I'm very keen. I'm always watching like Indian Idol, Saregamapa, and there's another, I think, X Factor, and all this musical program where they sing, newcomers, they sing and give
Right.
their audition, and I listen to their feedback, you know, where they
Mhm.
have made the correction and what should be done
Correct.
and how you should sing. So yes, because I'm very keen with music, and I always I listen to them, and also I try, I sing all the time, whatever I'm doing, I sing. Or
Right.
uh, and yes, and also when I go to work, on while I'm driving, I'm listening to the Indian music all the time. This has been going for a long time. So yes, um, I have a passion, and I just love music. So
And
yes,
that keeps
so
you going.
I would love, it keeps me going, and it's also it releases your stress level,
Right.
and also it's a kind of therapy. I think it's a kind of therapy where you which eases you and relaxes you, makes you comfortable, and takes you to the other world. You sort of
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
the other world, because it depends on the music, what kind of music you're listening to, and what kind of music you like.
True.
Uh, yes,
Yeah.
it's
That this is really appreciable, in spite of your family responsibilities and plus being a full-time working professional, you're also
yes.
pursuing your hobby and you're just at it. Whatever time you take, you squeeze out some time and you're keen to practice, you're keen to listening to music. That I think is really very important.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll just this is just one of my, like a sport or something, just one of my hobby where I do devote time. But I reckon I should be devoting more time and giving more effort to the music, which the time is the main issue, because
Right.
due to the time factor. Otherwise, yeah, if would be something else if I was doing a full time
Yes.
music as a career, and also yes, so I really admire these musicians, and their talents, and the way they perform. It's
Yeah.
very gifted. I think they're very gifted. I
Gifted,
always
and also a lot of
say
efforts that they've put in,
talent.
you know,
They're
for years
exactly.
together.
Exactly, there's a lot of work involved. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, it is like and at the same time, I think it depends on you. It's your choice. Is your choice.
Exactly. Yeah.
How you perform, how you overcome with your whatever your passion
If you're
is.
really passionate about something, then it really happens. You tend to pursue it, really.
That's right. Yeah. Look, so far I have performed, but it has been a while since I have performed. But it's just the timing, as I said, there's no time. I did perform about, say, maybe 4 or 5 performance outside. This was during the festival. They had some festival. I think it was a Diwali Mela, and then there's always some festival going on. So I just um, perform in that, and that has been a while back. So since then I haven't performed. I was sort of requested, but I just
Correct.
couldn't do it. Yeah. So this is the reason. Otherwise I'll be doing, I think, if I didn't have to work, I would be doing a full
That will
time.
happen eventually, I think, just as you said, you keep on listening to music, which is very important. You keep on practicing. It will take some
Yes.
time, but I'm sure that this will happen.
Yes, that's right. And when you listen to the music all the time, it sort of gets in your mind, gets stuck in your, it is stuck in your mind, and then it sort of becomes easier as well to
Right, right.
to
And
sing
listening
or
is a very
perform.
integral part of, performing also.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it has been really interesting journey, and I have learned within that period of time. I have learned, I should say, a lot, and still I have to learn more.
Right. So,
Yes.
Regina ji, what would you like to tell? There are many people, who are full-time working professionals as you are. So, they
Yeah.
love music, but they are a little skeptical about how well they'll be able to practice, or will the classes happen regularly. So, what would you like to tell them how to get started, and how to pursue your hobby?
Yeah, I think if you are really interested, what I will say is just make a time and just make a plan. Just make a plan, write down the plan, like you're going to wake up at this time, and then you're going to have your breakfast, whatever. Or well, I think it's best to do your practice before the breakfast. Before
Right,
having breakfast, I think, like with me, what I usually do, I have, when I get up in the morning, I have a hot drink, plain, a boiled water, not very hot but warm enough,
right.
to sort of clear all the proteins, and then I do my the riyaz, the practice of alankar, or whatever homework I get from Eshaji. I do that, but this is, I'm not every day though, because sometimes these things, you have appointments or you have something else. But I
Right.
try my best to practice, like, as they say, the morning is the best time to practice. um,
Correct.
yeah. So if I don't get time in the morning, I do it in the evening. Sometimes it's hard because the family, they're sleeping, and the noise. So
Right.
anyway, and the noise, they get disturbed. But the thing is, yes, I would plan. It's the best is just to plan and just write down the timing. Say for instance, every day, even if you do your riyaz for half an hour every day, or
True.
if you can, uh, you know uh, do your practice for even 1 hour, which is much better. That's me, that is my thinking. And so like every bit of every day, it will help. if you are going to perform, or you're going to sing for, or or want to improve your music and vocal, and the main important thing is, I find, you have to maintain your vocal every day, because even one day you
Yes.
don't practice, your vocal is sort of out of place.
Correct.
And you know what it's like when you get up in the morning, your voice is really really bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, so just even every day, half an hour or whatever time you get in between, is best to practice within that period of time. And yeah, that's all I can think of. I think it's just like every day is best. I know I tried. I was okay, and then just in between I had things, so sort of it got distracted. But I'm trying to get back again on like everyday routine, which I was
Yeah.
doing before. I think, yeah, it's just even 20 minutes, if you don't have much time, 20 minutes, if you spare 20 minutes every day, even for 7 days or 5 days or something, it will help. I find it helps with
Right.
the vocal, to maintain your vocal. And yes, because there's so many things is involved with the music, is vocal, and the and the alankars, because it's just, I think there's two different types of singing. Like, if you, for example, if you are cooking a plain rice, and you're cooking a say biryani, so so the taste, the biryani will be more tastier than the plain
Correct.
rice, because we are putting more ingredients to make it tastier.
Right.
And whereas the plain rice is just plain rice. So it's exactly same with the music. I think if we give little bit of boost every day,
Right. Right.
and practice with the notes and alankars which we have been given to learn, that will help a lot in your music. That will help, and you could find the difference, as for yourself.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
even the person, whoever is listening, they can find the difference of whether it's you can tell the difference with using like uh, putting more effort with alankars and without alankars. So you know
Yes. As I can see it, to sum it up, I will say the main things that you have really pointed out, which are very important, is first thing is to make a plan, a good timetable in which you squeeze out some time for
that's right.
practice.
Yes, that's
Keep
right.
on
Yeah.
listening to music so that even you're not practicing, you at
Yes.
least listen to it, and that
Mhm.
really makes a difference.
That's right. It does.
So
Yeah, it
yeah,
makes a
so
lot of
that will
difference.
really help, and that is really good, and really very appreciable, Regina ji.
Yes, that's that's what I
Yeah.
think.
So
We should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in the end, would you like to sing something for us, just for 2 minutes?
Yes, so I'm really enjoying this program, and Esha ji is very good, and she has she understands and corrects me wherever I'm doing a mistake, or if I miss something, she will make me do it again till I get to know that particular notes. And also, she
Yes.
has taught me and told me how to, like at every end of the song, you you breathe, your breathing techniques, in the music. It's another important thing. I think that's the first thing, your breathing,
Yes.
the breathing techniques. So she has been teaching me that, and how to breathe, and breathing, way to pause in the middle of the song, way to pause, and way to take the breathe, way you breathe, and at the end of every line of a song you breathe, and then when you
Yes.
start yeah. So yeah, so that's all I would like to say. I just wish
Yes. So would
everybody
you
their
like
luck.
to
And I
sing something for
Okay,
us?
so I have actually learned one song. This is Lataji's song. If you want me to just sing that, or I'll
Yeah.
just throw a few lines for that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
न जाने क्यों होता है ये जिंदगी के साथ, अचानक ये मन किसी के जाने के बाद करे फिर उसकी याद, छोटी छोटी सी बात, न जाने क्यों। जो अनजान पल ढल गई कल, आज वो रंग बदल बदल मन को मचल मचल रही है कल, न जाने क्यों वो अनजान पल सजे भी न मेरे नैनों में, ढूंढ रिहाई सपनों के महल, न जाने क्यों होता है ये जिंदगी के साथ, अचानक ये मन किसी के जाने के बाद करे फिर उसकी याद, छोटी छोटी सी बात, न जाने क्यों। वही है डगर, वही है सफर, है नहीं साथ मेरे मगर, अब मेरा हम सफर इधर उधर ढूंढे नजर, वही है डगर, कहाँ गई शामें मत भरी, वो मेरे वो दिन गए किधर, न जाने क्यों होता है ये जिंदगी के साथ, अचानक ये मन किसी के जाने के बाद करे फिर उसकी याद, छोटी छोटी सी बात, न जाने क्यों।
That was very nice.
I made some
Really
mistake
nice.
there with the. Thank you,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
made
that
some
is okay.
mistakes.
That
So
is okay. But this song is difficult because it goes to higher notes, actually.
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does
And it is a
actually.
little fast song.
It's a fast song too. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It was very
So,
nice.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
so
So
I was only
thank you
on
very
two first,
much.
and it's fine. That's okay, no problem. And yeah, it's really been nice to be with Meetkalakar and all the staff. They're so nice and so patient, and and they are always willing to
Thank you
really.
for your time. It was very nice that you really came despite all your, even your mom is not keeping well, and still, you managed to take some time out and be with us.
Yes, so everything is sort of back to normal now, so that's what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to make the time. I said this
I
time.
really wish her, a speedy recovery.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Yeah, she's much better now anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, so I hope.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much,
Thanks.
Richa, and thank you very much for having
Thank
me.
you.
And
Yes, thank you. And
sorry if
if
there was anything wrong.
yeah, you can get back to us anytime, if you have
Yeah,
any
okay.
problem, any doubts,
Yeah.
we are there for
Okay.
you.
Yes. Okay. And thank you for giving me the chance to come in this interview and have a little talk.
Yeah. We really found it very appreciable that, you're learning it really with dedication.
Yeah. Okay.
That is why
Yes.
we
Yes.
chose you.
Still, I have long way to go, but I will keep on. I will continue. I will continue. It's just part of my routine.
Yes, yes.
I suppose. Yeah.
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 All the best. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye.
Yeah. You too. Bye.